I'm Autumn Affair, and I'm from New York City, but I live in Rochester, and that is my home base. Burlesque to me is empowerment, especially being a plus-size burlesque performer. When I first started, there weren't a lot of plus-size dancers, especially in Western and Central New York. So it's very important to me as a burlesque performer to showcase myself so that other plus-size baddies can come on board and do it with us.
Hi, I'm Chrissy Buns. I am from right here in upstate New York, in a small town called Whitney Point, about an hour south of Syracuse.
Hi, I'm Gula Ortiz. I'm originally from Inglewood, California.
We're married.
We are very married.
What does burlesque mean to me? I feel like in the confines of movement and stripping, which I feel is what burlesque is essentially if you just look at it, like you break it down, but it's anything within that. That's what it is to me. It is so vast in anything. So,
Burlesque to me is creative freedom. I felt like growing up, I studied ballet and modern, and I loved those forms, but I didn't feel the creative freedom I do in burlesque. And the fact that I'm exposed to so many wonderful individuals who are super creative and talented, sharing the stage of freedom. I love it.
freedom in anything. Everything.
Everything.
I'm Axis Tilt. I'm from Rochester, New York. Burlesque means artistic expression and gender identity acceptance.
My name is Venus Rising from Newfield, New York. Oh gosh, it's just like glamour and being brave and putting yourself out there and just lots of fun and gorgeous women.
Okay, Italian Stallion, and I'm from Ithaca, New York. This is only my second performance, and what burlesque has meant to me is a way to break out of other people's expectations of my sexuality and create my own.
Hi, my name is Ryder Knightley. I'm one of the co-founders and co-producers of Breaking the Binary out of Rochester, New York. And burlesque means to me creative freedom. The fact that you can do literally anything within the framework of burlesque and people will cheer. Even if you are not what people expect, as long as you get out on stage and do it and look like it's intentional, people will cheer.
Hi, I'm Buttermilk Falls, and I'm from Ithaca, New York. Burlesque to me means freedom. It means expressing yourself, and it means defying expectations from society.
Hi, I'm Erie Radica. I'm a burlesque producer and performer here in Syracuse, New York. I started with Salt City Burlesque. To me, burlesque is unapologetically embracing yourself, your weirdness, your you-ness, whatever it is, and bearing it all on stage.
I'm Fair Minette. I've been doing burlesque for almost exactly a year now. I joined Rochester's Breaking the Binary Burlesque in 2024. And burlesque has been such a powerful, empowering, wonderful journey for me. It taught me so much about how to be comfortable in my own skin, how to express myself creatively in different ways, how to do things like make my own clothes, make my own costumes. Rhinestoning stuff is so fun.
I am Jimmy Demure, and one half of Axel Jim Productions. And burlesque, to me, is a sense of ownership that I never really felt like I had growing up. I was raised very conservative, religious, in a cult. And it is something that allowed me to take back everything that I felt like was taken from me.
Hello, I'm Harlow Holiday, and I am from Syracuse, New York. Burlesque is very important to me. It's really hard to describe what it means to me because it's something that I dedicate to myself as an artist, but also have created a community and networked for years to bring lots and lots of people together to celebrate themselves, to celebrate their bodies, to celebrate their art, to express themselves, and just be free and find love within themselves. So I think that's my favorite thing about burlesque, and it's kind of hard to sum up, but it's really mostly about love and freedom for me, freedom to express yourself.
My name is Josie Ball, and I'm from Rochester, New York. Burlesque means having a space to feel seen, to feel vulnerable, to put your feelings and emotions involved in a way that brings together community, it brings together just a shared familial space where you can feel your best self all the time.
Hi, my name is Lauren Velour. I'm from Syracuse, New York. I'm with Salt City Burlesque Troupe. My favorite thing about burlesque is freedom of expression, freedom to break chains of society norms as well as my own perfectionism.
I'm Vixen Vega. Burlesque to me is freedom, is getting to do all the things I wanted to do since I was little, was too afraid to do. I was always a wannabe theater kid, but never did it because I second-guessed everything I did. And I'm now living the showgirl dream life that I always wanted for myself and getting to meet amazing people. And I also think burlesque means community, too.
Hi, I'm Miss Lola More, aka Lady Gaga, representing Salt City Burlesque. And let's see, what does burlesque mean to me? I think to me, burlesque means we do what we want. And it's about representation, it's about body positivity, it's about art, it's about beauty, it's about expressing ourselves in the way that we want to do that. Whether you're doing a full striptease or possibly no striptease at all, or you're getting up and you're singing at a burlesque show, or you're hosting like me.
Hi, my name is Morphia Dreams. I'm a member of Grave Glamour Draglesque in Buffalo, Salt City Burlesque in Syracuse, and Juggalesque, which is juggalos that do burlesque. To me, burlesque is the art of the tease. It is showing what you want to show and how you want to show it and getting people a little more interested the further you go and just living in your own beauty and life.
So I'm Lorelei LaRue, and I am from Cortland, New York. So burlesque for me is a lot of things. It's an art, it's entertainment, it's also being able to express the joy and all of the emotions that I have with my body and like share that with people and take ownership of it. It's very healing for me. I absolutely love it. I love to see everyone's individual expression. It's so fantastic.
Hi, I am Velvet Black, and I am from Rochester, New York. Burlesque means to me just the creativity of it all. Anything that combines sexuality and nudity and like body confidence with like an art form, I just think is the most beautiful thing. And it's where I also find my people who just love to be silly and sexy and naked on a stage. I think there's no better world than when you're just being silly in your underwear.
Hi, I'm Scarlett Kills, and I am part of Whiskey Tango Sideshow in Ithaca, New York.
Hi, I'm Sizzle and Liz, also part of Whiskey Tango Sideshow, and I hail from Hector, New York in the Finger Lakes.
Hi, I'm Robin Red Flag Danger Crush, also part of Whiskey Tango Sideshow, and I'm from the Ithaca area.
Burlesque means to me just like accepting everything about yourself, you know. It just really helps me like exude confidence and feel comfortable in my body and just have fun on stage, be a performer.
Burlesque means to me true creativity and self-expression through art, through sensuality, through movement, and it just gives everything to me. It gives me life.
Along the same lines as Scarlett, I'd say that body positivity is what burlesque means to me. I love being able to see people that look like me up on the stage dancing. I used to be a ballerina, so seeing people, especially like dancing on point, it's that have my body shape means a lot to me.
Hello, we are the Misdemeanors. We are a Buffalo-based burlesque troupe. I am Ginny Juniper. This lovely lady is Tallulah Sweets, and I am Miss Sweet Summers. She says it herself.
I'm not brave enough.
what burlesque means to, I think, individually, I think that it has always meant reclaiming space and reclaiming my personal femininity and just being unapologetically raw and just kind of saying, look at me, I'm fucking awesome. And yeah.
For me, burlesque is very much, I like the original ties of the comedy. I like to show that sexy can be, funny, and funny can be sexy, and we're not all going to fit in the same box, so you might as well take that box, smash the hell out of it, and make your own.
Hell yeah. For me, burlesque is just, I know Ginny kind of touched on it, but just like empowerment. Because we'll be real, like we live in a very patriarchal society, and I love being able to just like shove it in people's faces, being like, hey, guess what? Like, I'm here. I'm going to take up space unapologetically, and sorry, not sorry.
And I think burlesque is the perfect platform to be sexy, political, funny. I mean, the history of burlesque is so vast, and I don't think people always like realize how far back it goes and the origins. And it's crazy what people went through to get to where we are now. So.